What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if it is your first time here, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the upcoming Story collection from Buffbunny collection. This collection launches on Saturday, June 14th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to mark your calendars and set your alarm so you can get everything that you want on launch day. As always, before we get started, everything that I talk about in this video will be listed in the description box down below, along with all of my personal links, discount codes, and measurements for reference. And I did want to let you know that I do have a Buffbunny collection discount code. It's just my name, Shannon. Thank you so much to any of you who choose to use my Buffbunny discount code. It helps directly support me, so I so appreciate you for that. And also be sure to send me a screenshot of your order. You can DM it to me, you can email it to me, and then I can enter you into my monthly giveaway. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. So the first things that I want to show you I have on right now, it is this little set. This is the Story Cloud Pullover and the Story Cloud Short, and I'm wearing both of these in a size medium in the color Salsa Red. So both of these pieces are made from Buffbunny Collection Cloud fabric, which is a cotton spandex blend. So it's very soft and stretchy. The pullover is oversized and drop shoulder, so it's not like tight on your armpits. It has the embroidered Buffbunny Collection logo on the left sleeve, and it has ribbed cuffs on the ends of the sleeves and at the bottom here. And then the shorts also have a relaxed fit. They have a 4-inch inseam. They have a fold over waistband, so if you want a little bit more length or for them to be a little bit more relaxed, you can wear them with the waistband like this, or you can flip the waistband up and over, and on the inside they have a draw cord if you need to tighten it, and they have pockets on the sides. So I absolutely love this set. I am a sucker for matching sweat sets. But now that it's summertime, I actually typically do tend to wear like these like kind of looser shorts in the summertime. So I was so happy to see that they came out with short sweat sets. And the cloud fabric from Buffbunny Collection is my favorite fabric that they do sweat sets in because it has stretch to it. I just like having a little bit of extra stretch and give. And I feel like since this is a cotton spandex blend, it's just like really high quality. All of my cloud material, I haven't noticed any like pilling or wear. It just like seems like really high quality. And it's the sweatpant material from Buffbunny Collection, or honestly from any of my sweatsuits that I reach for the most. And it's definitely like the most comfortable because it has that stretch to it. It's what I like travel in. If I'm ever wearing a sweatsuit to travel in, it's always the cloud fabric. So I was very happy to see that they're bringing cloud back for this collection. I also absolutely love this bright red color. I have been loving red lately. It also is coming in pink too. It was honestly hard for me to decide between red and pink, but I've just been on a red kick lately, so this is what I went with. But honestly, I hope they bring this back in other colors too, because I really like it. I think I prefer wearing it with the waistband folded over, but it's not bad the other way. And with the top, I prefer to tuck this part up and under. And I always size up in my sweats to a size medium. Technically I could do a small. I wear a small in most other activewear. So I could do that, but I just like my sweat sets to be like nice and comfy and oversized. I hate the feeling of them being like too tight on my waist or anything. So I do feel like I probably like could do a small, it like would fit my waist fine, but I just prefer the feel of like nothing tight on my waist when I'm just lounging. I just want to be comfortable. So yeah, just take that into consideration for like sizing. Up next, we have the Story sports bra, and I got this in a size small in the color Onyx Black. So this sports bra is made from Buffbunny Collection airbrush fabric, which is a nylon spandex blend. It kind of has that slick performance moisture wicking feel to it. It has this little layered look to it. So the bottom layer is white and the top layer is black. It has removable cup pads and adjustable straps, and it's kind of in between a mid and short line sports bra. And I would say provides medium support. I think this sports bra is so cute. I love the black and white. Whenever there's like a black and white look, I always think of Meredith Blake from The Parent Trap. And I forget what collection, but there was some like color blocking black and white stuff that I got from another recent collection, and I said the exact same thing. They have other color combinations this comes in, but they're a little bit more bold. It's like the red with the pink, but it's different colors combined, which are cute, but they're just a little bit more bold. So I just know that I will wear the black and white more than the bold color combos, but I really like this layered look. Like, it looks like something that you maybe threw together and like layered yourself. And I really like that this sports bra is big bust friendly. Like, if it was just this top layer, this sports bra would not work for me at all. But because the bottom layer is a little bit longer, it definitely is big bust friendly. And I'm actually impressed that it is medium support. I feel like because it's layered, you get like 2 layers of support. It's almost like sometimes bigger bust girlies will literally layer sports bra on top of sports bra for more support. And it kind of gives you that effect. Like, I feel a little bit more like locked in up here. And because it has 2 straps and the straps are adjustable, like, it provides a decent amount of support even though the straps aren't super like wide or thick. Then to go with the sports bra, I got the Rosa short 5-inch in a size small in the color Onyx Black. So these shorts are ultra high rise. They come up above the belly button, and they have a 5-inch inseam like the name says. They have no front seam. They have a seamless waistband. They actually have a secret hidden pocket on the inside of the front of the waistband as well. They just have a regular seam that kind of contours the glutes a little bit back here. So these shorts are made from Buffbunny collection New Bray fabric, which is a nylon spandex blend. They are soft and stretchy, but they provide, I would say, medium compression. So the Rosa short is an extension off of the Rosa legging, which has been around a very long time from Buffbunny collection. I have been working with Buffbunny since I think 2018, and I want to say I first saw the Rosa, could have been 2018, but it might have been 2019. But regardless, they've been around a very long time, and they are a staple Buffbunny collection piece. They're just kind of a like classic legging, like probably the most classic legging Buffbunny collection offers. Like, there's no crazy booty scrunch back here or anything. And there's no crazy details. Like, they're just a classic legging. But the main thing to note is that the Rosa is ultra high rise compared to like the Legacy. The Legacy is just regular high rise. So the Legacy, I would say, hits like right here, whereas the Rosa hits even higher. So if you're someone that likes tummy control, these have a little bit more tummy control, and they just like hit higher. So if you're someone that has like a long torso, or you just like prefer to be covered a little bit more on your belly, these would be a great option for you. So I'm someone that I have a long torso, so I can wear ultra high rise stuff, and it's absolutely fine for me. But I would just keep that in mind if you have if you're shorter, if you have a shorter torso. But yeah, can't go wrong with these, and especially since I got them in black, like, I'll wear the crap out of these because I wear like a black little like 5 to 6 inch inseam short every single week, at least a couple times a week. So I know I'll wear these a ton. And you can wear them for literally anything. You can do workouts, you can go on walks, you can go to Pilates. Like, they're good fabric and like choice for basically any type of exercise. Up next, I got the match short sleeve tee, and I got this in an extra large in the color Salsa Red. So this tee is made from 100% cotton, but it's nice and lightweight, and it has a little bit of give to it, and it's just a traditional classic oversized tee fit. So for these tees, I typically wear them as like a pump cover to and from the gym, or just like lounging around. And I actually sleep in oversized tees as well, so I get a lot of use out of them. And I like them to fit nice and comfy and oversized. So I size up to an extra large. If you want a little bit more fitted, obviously you don't have to do that, but I just kind of like the look. And what I like to do is I like to tuck the back of them up into the back of my sports bra so you can still see my booty. Obviously, if I'm wearing it to bed, I just wear it basically like a giant dress. But to and from the gym, or if I'm like working out in a tee like this, I usually tuck it back there. Yeah, I feel like the print on here is really cute with the little rackets. It's not super like loud and in your face. And this is actually the first red tee that I have. So you know me, I really am into the red, so I had to snag it. Okay, up next we have the Sporty Story dress, and I got this in the color Sunbeam in a size small. So this dress is made from a nylon spandex blend. It has a scoop neckline with removable cup pads, crisscross straps in the back, and a little cutout down here. And then underneath it has a liner. The liner has no front seam on it, and it has little pockets on both sides and a 5-inch inseam. And I would say that this provides medium support. So I think this dress is so cute. Honestly, this is it's up there. It's one of my favorite dresses Buffbunny has ever made, probably, especially because it definitely works for bigger busts. I feel like sometimes the dresses can be a little difficult, especially if they have like thinner straps, but these straps are nice and thick and supportive and comfortable. I also absolutely love this color. I have been obsessing over this like butter yellow color for spring and summer. I love it. There's something about yellow that is just so bright and sunny and happy and springy and summery, and I'm absolutely loving it. So there's even more yellow in this collection. I'll show you some more yellow pieces next, but I'm loving all the bright colors in this collection. And I've said it before, but I do not play tennis or pickleball or golf or anything that I feel like you would wear a dress like this for, but I have the wardrobe for it, truly. So for me, I wear these dresses more like casually, like if I'm going on like a little hot girl walk or something, or even if I'm like running errands, or if I did any of those activities, which I would love to learn to do, this would be perfect for that. Up next, we have the Dream Heather Contrast Sports Bra, and I got this in the color Heather Sunbeam in a size small. So this sports bra is made from Buffbunny Collection Dream Heather fabric, which is a recycled polyester spandex blend. It's nice and soft and has stretch to it. This is a short line sports bra with removable cup pads. The straps go back into a V shape and are very minimal in the back. And I would say that this sports bra provides light support, maybe light to medium. So if you know me, you probably know I'm not a huge fan of short line sports bras. I prefer like medium to longer line sports bras, but I am impressed with a lot of Buffbunny Collection short line sports bras, especially as of recently. They have tended to work for me and provide enough coverage, whereas sometimes short line sports bras just do not provide enough coverage. So I actually am pretty impressed with this. I don't see this being one of my absolute favorite sports bras, but I definitely do like it. And I, again, just love this butter yellow color, and I love the contrast too. There's been so much contrast that Buffbunny has done lately, and personally, I'm a fan of them. I just feel like it's a really cute touch. And then to match the sports bra, I got the Dream Heather Contrast Short, also in the color Heather Sunbeam, also in a size small. So these shorts are made from the same fabric as the sports bra. They have a mid to high rise waistband, basically high on the sides, but then it kind of dips down into a V, and it has a crossover waistband, and it has the same contrast binding as the sports bra on the top of the waistband. There is no front seam. They have a 6-inch inseam, and they have an elasticized seam on the inside right here for glute separation. So there is a reason why a lot of activewear brands tend to not make like white leggings or yellow leggings or anything, just like a super light color, because they can tend to be sheer or see-through. So what Buffbunny Collection did with these is they lined them on the inside. So the inside has a lining. So these are gonna feel thicker and a little bit more compressive than your traditional Dream Heather leggings or shorts. If you've tried those before, those are like pretty thin, and these are definitely gonna feel thicker. Personally, it doesn't bother me anywhere but the seam around the bottom of the thighs. Like, I don't actually mind the compression like all in here, but down here, the seam down here feels like tighter than usual. So wearing them for a second and kind of like not trying to stretch it out and like break the seam, but just kind of like wearing them and like wiggling the seam around and like loosening it up a little, which again, be gentle when you do that because you don't want to stretch it out and break the seam. But now wearing them for a little longer, I'm actually like pretty comfortable. And I was thinking that since they're double lined and a little more compressive, that they would not be flattering on the glutes, but I actually find them to be like decently flattering on the glutes, maybe because there's compression under the glutes. It almost like lifts the glutes up a little bit. So I actually don't mind the lining. I would say if you have like really thick thighs, like I have some thighs, but like if you have really thick thighs, I would maybe avoid these because they probably will be a little tight. I know some people were thinking maybe like size up so they fit a little better, but personally I wouldn't want to size up because I feel like then the waistband would be too loose. So personally I would not recommend sizing up. I would recommend sticking with your normal size if you can. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised by this set. Lastly, we have the Dream Heather tank, and I got this in Heather Sunbeam in a size small. So this tank is made from the same fabric as the shorts. It has a high neckline in the front and a scoop back in the back, and it has a shelf bra on the inside, and the shelf bra comes down like pretty far here, so if you're big busted, it'll definitely work for you. And it has removable cup pads, and I would say that this provides medium support. So I love little like crop tanks and stuff like this for like walks or if I'm running errands. I don't typically wear them to the gym, sometimes, but I like them more for like errands. This comes down to the top of a pair of like high-rise shorts or leggings or whatever, so I feel like covered, and especially this one being like high neck, like you're not showing anything. I do have to say I don't love the neckline. I feel like I see the intent. It comes out nice and far, so if you're like struggling with like armpit like fat or skin or whatever you want to call it hanging over the side of a shirt, this would like come up and cover it, but it kind of like cuts into my armpits and I just feel like it looks funny. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Let me know if you think this looks funny. I'm very particular with things, so I mean I don't like hate it, but I don't like love it. I feel like if it came in more like right here, maybe it would like suit me better. But yeah, it just like, there's something awkward about like the cut right here, at least on me, or at least in my opinion. So yeah, don't love it, don't hate it. I'll probably end up wearing it, but I don't think I'll be reaching for it like all the time. But if you want something with a high neckline, it would be a great option. So that is all that I have here to show you, but of course there is way more launching than just what I received to show you, so I'll go ahead and run through the other pieces that are launching really quick. So the Ivy Wrap sports bra is coming back in new colors and prints. There's a gingham print launching, which looks really cute. The Geo sports bra is coming back in new colors and prints. The Legacy Short 4-inch is coming back in new prints. The Legacy Short 6-inch is coming back in new prints. The Rosa Pocket Short 7-inch is coming in new colors. The Legacy Pocket Legging is coming back in new colors. The New Brace Scrunchie is coming back in new colors and prints. The Dream Heather Contrast Legging is coming in new colors. The Dream Heather Short 7-inch is coming in a new color. The Airbrush Hourglass Sports Bra is coming in new colors. The Airbrush Hourglass Legging is coming in new colors. They are launching a Story Running Belt. The Cloud Pullover and Cloud Short is coming in a mini version. If you have a kid, they can match you. The Nimbus Rib Tee is launching in new colors. The Story Short Sleeve Tee is launching. The Water Bottle Sleeve is launching. The Ultimate Pocket Duffel is coming in new colors and prints. And the 3-pack Half Crew Stripe Sock is coming in new colors. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what your favorite pieces are in this launch, or if you plan on snagging anything. Again, my Buffbunny collection discount code is Shannon. Thank you so much to any of you who choose to use my code. Let me know if you have any questions about anything in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to answer those for you. That is it for today, and I will catch you next time. Bye.